Live edge lumber drying is different based on the species of wood, the thickness of the material, and the air drying process in particular. So depending on how thick you cut the wood, how long it is, how wide the slabs are, the drying process could take anywhere from a year, 2 years, 6 months in some cases. We mill our wood for our needs on a case-by-case basis. So the larger the log, we mill those slabs thicker because over a longer, wider run, a small twist turns into a bigger problem. So those slabs get milled thicker so we still finish with a good sized product at the end. Our smaller logs, we will cut those thinner because you don't have as much twist and warp over a long run as you would on a 4-foot wide slab. We determine how long to put them in the kiln based on how dry they are when they go in. So the 3-inch thick stock that we cut, single slabs, most of those sit for at least a year before they go in the kiln. Species dependent. Sometimes we can put softer woods that are milled thicker in the vacuum kiln sooner rather than later, but more often than not, we like to let the bigger ones sit for as long as we can. The two woods that we have found that take absolute longest to dry are white oak and walnut. Really any oak in the oak family, red, white, and walnut. We take the most care when we're drying those. Those are the ones that if you dry too fast, you will get serious defect. The softer, general rule of thumb is the softer the wood, the easier it is to dry. So pines and cedars and spruce and poplar and soft maple, we can cut those and almost immediately stick them in the kiln. But your harder woods, ash and pecan and walnut and white oak, cherry, those types of woods require a lot longer of a drying cycle. So wood getting wet during the drying process is actually not much of a problem. Wood getting sunlight and ultraviolet light on it is a very big problem. Here in the Midwest, where we have extremely hot, extremely humid summers, as that wood gets exposed to ultraviolet light, it will blow the surface of it out. So we have all of our wood drying underneath a covered building outside where it can still get airflow, which is very important to bringing that moisture level down, but where it cannot get sunlight. Sunlight is far more damaging to wood than rain is.